Thank you for joining Wars of the Roses. And this is Moore, Charles Whitlock, from the Encyclopedia of Freemasonry by Albert G. Mackey. Moore, Charles Whitlock. A distinguished Masonic journalist born in Boston, Massachusetts, March 29, 1801. His own account of his initiation into Freemasonry is in the following words. In February 1822, I was proposed for the degrees of Freemasonry in Massachusetts Lodge, then, as now, one of the three oldest in Boston, and but for the intervention of business engagements, I should have been received into Freemasonry on the evening of my coming of age. Before that evening arrived, however, I was called temporarily to the state of Maine, where in May following I was admitted into Kennebec Lodge at Hallowell with the consent and approbation of the lodge in which I had been originally proposed. I received the third degree on the evening of the 12th of June. On October 10, 1822, he affiliated with the Lodge of St. Andrew. In October 1872, that lodge celebrated his semi-centennial membership by a festival. In 1825, he took the capitular degrees in St. Andrew's chapter and was elected High Priest in 1840, and subsequently Grand High Priest of the Grand Chapter. He was made a Knight Templar in Boston encampment about the year 1830, and was eminent commander in 1837. In 1841, he was elected Grand Master of the Grand Encampment of Massachusetts and Rhode Island, which office he held for 3 years. In 1832, he received the Royal and Select degrees in Boston Council, over which he presided for 12 years. He was elected General Grand Captain General of the Grand Encampment of the United States in 1847, and General Grand Generalissimo in 1850. In 1844, he was received into the ancient and accepted Scottish Rite, and in the same year was elected Secretary General of the Holy Empire in the Supreme Council for the Northern Jurisdiction of the United States, an office which he held until his resignation in 1862. When he was elected Recording Grand Secretary of the Grand Lodge in 1834, says Brother John T. Hurd, in his historical account of Columbian Lodge, page 472, it was the moment when the anti-Masonic excitement was raging with its greatest violence in this state, and his first official act was to attest the memorial written by him, surrendering to legislature the act of incorporation of the Grand Lodge. The Grand Lodge surrendered its charter and its corporate powers, says Brother C.T. McClenachan, that it might escape the persecution of an anti-Masonic legislature. The memorial, however, boldly stated that by divesting itself of its corporate powers, the Grand Lodge has relinquished none of its Masonic attributes or prerogatives. In Masonic authorship, Brother Moore is principally distinguished as a journalist. In 1825, he established the Masonic Mirror, which was merged in 1834 in the Bunker Hill Aurora, a paper with whose Masonic department he was associated. In 1841, he commenced the publication of the Freemasons' monthly magazine, which he published for 33 years, in fact, until his death. In 1828 and 1829, he published the Amaranth, or Masonic Garland, and in 1843, the Masonic Trestle Board. Brother Moore died at Boston, Massachusetts, of pneumonia on December 12, 1873. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and comment, and if you can, please consider donating to Wars of the Roses. Links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. Thank you so very much.